Hello everyone, Jason Alea back here again, and today we're going to be talking about some brand new DC news that came out a few days ago from The Hollywood Reporter regarding a new live-action Teen Titans film. Now, I'm a fan of the original Cartoon Network show that came out around the early 2000s or mid-2000s. That show was awesome. It was action-packed. I love the anime style, and that was how I was first introduced to the Teen Titans. And since then, I've come to watch some of the animated movies, not all of them, but some. And I saw a little bit of that live action show, but I never really cared enough for it to continue watching it. Teen Titans Go, it's for kids. I understand that target demographic, it's just not for me. But the cartoons, for the original cartoon, is what I was most introduced to, and that's the team and roster that I know and love. And after I found out about the comics and saw that it's a much bigger roster and sometimes smaller, I was very much more interested into the team. And while I would prefer the Cartoon Network roster, I am open to the possibility of having more people in this group. I just would like this movie to maybe hopefully focus on like the main core 4 or 5 characters that I might introduce. Like definitely Robin or Nightwing will be in this roster. Like that character is too important. And maybe Starfire as well, and Beast Boy and Raven. Like the core 4 there, those characters, Dick Grayson, Starfire, Rachel Ross, and Garfield, these characters are important. Now, I don't know about Blue Beetle because from what I understand from the movie, he is a college student, so maybe a Young Justice of sorts for him. But I don't know if a Teen Titans, but don't ever count out the possibility, because it might just be called Titans, but I will like Teen Titans because that to me is like more, it sounds more right instead of just Titans. It just sounds a little bit too generic, at least in my opinion. Kid Flash would be awesome to see. I mean, he was in a little bit of the show and he was always a great addition, so I would love to see him. I see Stargirl would also be really fun to watch. There's a ton of DC characters that I think would perfectly fit this roster, and James Gunn will probably introduce those characters in this movie as part of the team, as those are like some of the OG Teen Titans members. Like James Gunn loves being comic accurate. If you haven't seen Guardians or Suicide Squad, his versions of those characters are more comic accurate. Not completely, but they're more comic accurate, especially in design and backstory. Only a few changes here and there to fit a movie narrative. I don't think he's going to have as much creative control with this project. He's probably going to have like a bunch of other writers and directors working on this, as he's busy with Superman and running an entire universe, so he's definitely going to have to look for someone to direct it. I don't have anyone in mind right now off the top of my head, though the writer for this movie has apparently already been found, and her name is Anna Nogueira, and she has written a few TV shows and a couple of films, but nothing noteworthy, not until Supergirl comes out. So we'll have to wait and see till that movie comes out, see if she is the right choice maybe, but until then, we just got an announcement. That is all. So until I see more about the project, until I see what the cast is like, who the directors are, then I'll be excited. But right now, I am interested in a live action Teen Titans film, and I hope it turns out really good because I love these characters so much, and I would hope that it would be an amazing movie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.